Hi students, all of you welcome. Welcome to Sunil Engineering Academy. I am Sunil Kumar Bandaru. Students, in this chemistry series, recently we have started carbon and its compounds. In that also we have completed the allotropes of the carbon, diamond, graphite and C60. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about coal. About coal, the very important topic, coal. In the coal, first of all, we need to discuss the type of coal. Types of coal. You know very well what are the types of coal? What are the types of coal? Come on. Here, the types of coal we know very well depending upon the carbon percentage. Depending upon the percentage of carbon, we have peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. That means we have four types of the coals depending upon the carbon percentage. If the carbon percentage is less, that is less than 60%, that type of coal is peat. If the carbon percentage is very high, like 94 to 98 percentage, that is nothing but anthracite. Okay, so here whenever we are going to start digging, we know very well coal is one of the fossil fuel. So if it is the consider as earth surface, and whenever we are going to dig, in the first phase we are getting the type of coal is called as peat. So you will get in the first phase of extraction. First phase of extraction. That means we are if we are going to extract the coal, in the first phase of extraction you are getting the peat. After that, if you go into deeper, then you will get the second type of the coal is lignite. Okay, and if you go further into the earth, you will get a very good coal that is called as bituminous type of the coal. If you go into deeper again, then you will get finally a best type of the coal, anthracite. Okay, that means if you go into deeper, you will get a best type of the coal, that is anthracite. Like that, if you prepare very well in the exam, okay, if you prepare hard, then you will get a very good job. Okay, so if you prepare very less, you may not get anything. If you prepare very that is a little bit, you get at least a pit type of job. Okay, entry level job. Okay, so if you prepare hard, okay, then only you will get a best type. So here in the first phase of extraction, you will get peat type. In the second phase, you will get lignite. And in the third phase, you will get bituminous type of the coal. In the fourth phase, you will get anthracite type of the coal. Here coming to the characteristic, this peat type of the coal, here the percentage of carbon is less than 60 percentage. Less than 60 percentage. That means it is nearly 50 to 60%. Okay, so that's why it is, you can say, cheap type of the coal. Cheap type of the coal. Okay. And if you can consider lignite, it having more than 60%, that is in the order of 70% we have. 70%. Okay, 70 to 78. So bituminous is in the order of 78 to 86 percentage. 70 to 78. So here bituminous 78 to 86 percentage of the carbon. Coming to anthracite, is more than 86, nearly 94 to 98 percentage of the carbon. So highest carbon percentage. Whenever the percentage carbon is more, then its calorific value is more. Calorific value is more. Okay, that means if you take a small amount of that is carbon, if it gives high flame, higher the heat, then its calorific value can say very high. Okay, it is the value for 1 gram of car. If you take 1 gram of fuel, how much of energy is released? How much of energy or heat energy is released is nothing but calorific value. Okay, so higher the percentage of carbon means higher the calorific value. It is said to be best coal. Best coal. Okay, if the percentage of the carbon is less, its calorific value is less, then you can say that is the cheap type of the coal. Cheap type of the coal. Okay, so here peat is the cheap type of the coal. Here this anthracite is the best type of the coal. Best type of the coal. Okay, so coming to the phases of extraction, peat, after that lignite, after that bituminous, after that anthracite. It is the fourth phase or last phase. Last phase of extraction. Okay, so let us take this. The phases of extraction. Of extraction of coal in first phase of extraction, you will get peat. Second phase, lignite. It is also called as brown coal. Brown coal. It is brownish in color, so that's why brown coal. In the third phase of extraction, you will get bituminous. And in the fourth or last phase of extraction, you will get a very good coal, that is anthracite. Okay, and coming to the best type of coal, if they are asking best type, first one anthracite, because of high carbon percentage. The percentage of carbon 94 to 98%. Second one bituminous, percentage of carbon 78 to 86 percentage. Third one lignite, brown type of the coal, 70 to 78. Fourth one peat, that is 50 to 60 percentage, that is less than 60%. Okay, so it is in the order of best type, it is in the order of A, B, L, P, correct? A, B, L, P. That is nothing but like alphabetic order, na? After A, B, you will get, after B, L, after L, P. So it is like alphabetic order. It is a simple trick to remember. Okay. So the best type of the coals are in the alphabetic order and phases are reverse alphabetic order. Reverse alphabetic order. Okay. Peat, lignite, bituminous, anthracite. Okay, a simple thing, guys. If you just work a little hard, you will get peat. If you work very hard, you will get anthracite. That is the best type. So in the first phase, you will get peat. After that, lignite. After that, bituminous. After that, anthracite. Okay. Which decides the coal is best or cheap? That is calorific value. Calorific value depends upon percentage of carbon. That means here carbon is considered as a fuel. Carbon is considered as the fuel. Okay. So note down all the important points belongs to this. First one, peat is obtained in the first phase of extraction. carbon percentage is very less. This is very less, that is less than 60%. That means approximately 50 to 60%. So consider as cheap type of coal. Cheap coal. What about remaining? Remaining is like a moisture. Remaining, we have the moisture or other content. Okay, so that's why it gives smoke, gives more smoke, and also ash content. Okay, ash content. And coming to the second one, lignite. Second phase of extraction. Okay, and its percentage of carbon is 70 to 78%. It is also called as brown coal. Very important in the following, which is the brown coal. Also called as brown coal. Okay, and it is also called as most hazardous coal. Hazardous coal. Why? Because it is having spontaneous combustion. Okay, because of spontaneous combustion. Okay, so that's why there may be fire accidents, that is may create fire accidents in coal mines. Okay, so that's why the miners has to be careful while they are extracting this lignite type of the coal. Okay, now coming to the next one. Here slides are completed. Wait. Okay, the next one, bituminous. Bituminous type of the coal. Okay, so here percentage is 78 to, sorry, it is in the third phase of extraction. Third phase of extraction. Carbon percentage is good. This is good, approximately 78 to 86 percentage. Okay, so because of high carbon percentage, it gives less smoke and ash and provides better heat. Better heat than peat and lignite. Okay, and now coming to the fourth one, very important, anthracite. Anthracite. Okay, it is considered as last phase of extraction. Last phase of extraction. Carbon percentage of carbon is highest, 94 to 98%. So as highest calorific value, calorific value. So consider as best type of coal is best type of coal. Okay, and it is highest percentage na carbon. So moisture percentage is less. So very less smoke gives very less smoke or no smoke, and ash content or no smoke content. Okay, so it is it combust, its combustion like blue color, that is like LPG, like LPG. Okay, a very good type of the coal. Now after this we are going to discuss the very important oxides of carbon. We have two oxides of the carbon now. So those are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Okay, these are very important for exams. Oxides of carbon, oxides of, okay, first one, carbon monoxide, we denote with CO, we denote with CO. So here whenever the carbon is partially combusted, okay, it is partially combustion, then carbon monoxide is formed. If the carbon is completely combustion, then carbon dioxide is formed. That is the difference. Okay, so note down this point. Due to partial or incomplete combustion of carbon, carbon monoxide is formed. Carbon monoxide is released. Carbon monoxide is released. Okay, that means if you can consider carbon is in solid format with oxygen, you go with combustion. Here carbon monoxide is formed. Okay, if it is a partial combustion means it takes less oxygen, that is half O2, half O2. Or we can also say that if you take two carbons with oxygen, it will form 2CO. So it takes incomplete combustion, incomplete combustion. Okay, so that means if you take one carbon atom, it takes one oxygen molecule, then two carbon monoxide is formed. So due to direct oxidation, due to direct oxidation of carbon with little bit oxygen or limited oxygen, so limited oxygen, okay, with a limited oxygen, CO is formed, is formed. Okay, example, the smoke of vehicles. The smoke of vehicles mainly contains is carbon monoxide. Okay, so the vehicles release mainly carbon monoxide. It is a very important question. And coming to this important properties, this carbon monoxide is present in case of water gas and in case of producer gas. Okay, CO plus H2 is the water gas, CO plus N2 is the producer gas. Okay, so now coming to properties. it is present in water gas, CO plus H2, and it is also present in producer gas, that is CO plus N2, CO plus N2. Okay, it is also burns with the blue flame. It burns with blue flame and forms poisonous gas. Poisonous gas. What is that poisonous gas? Carbonyl carbonyl chloride. That means it is reactive with the chlorine and forms carbonyl chloride. Okay, forms poisonous gas with the chlorine. With the chlorine. Okay, and you know very well this carbon monoxide itself poisonous. Okay, if you breathe so much of carbon monoxide, your respiratory system may fails. Okay, and with a small amount of carbon monoxide also you will feel headache. Okay, so it is itself poisonous, self poisonous, and disturb our respiratory system, disturb our respiratory. Small amount of CO also makes us feel headache. Small amount of CO also feel us headache. Okay, feel us headache. This human feels headache. Now coming to the next oxides of this carbon, that is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Di means two. Two oxygen molecules are there. CO2. Mono means one. Okay. Mono means one. Mono means one oxygen. So you will get CO. Dioxide means two oxygens. Then it will become CO2. Okay. So that means it uses the complete oxygen. Complete oxygen means it combustion completely. So this gas is released whenever the carbon combust with oxygen completely. Okay. So it is obtained in complete combustion. It is obtained by complete combustion of carbon and of carbon. Okay, that is C plus complete oxygen comes CO2. Okay, and you know very well this is also produced while we releasing the air. Okay, that means the plant, it is also a part of respiratory in plants and also in the animals. Okay, so you know very well the animals breathe oxygen, that is breathe air, and the animals take oxygen and releases the carbon dioxide. Plants reverse. Okay, plants take carbon dioxide, releases the oxygen. Okay, so it also produces in the respiratory system, process of respiration. In case of plants and animals. We know very well how much percentage of CO2 in our total atmosphere. Very, very less na, 0.03 to 0.04 percentage. It is present in atmosphere is very less, is 0.03 to 0.04 percentage by value. By volume. Okay. And it is having any color. It is colorless. Colorless, odorless. It don't have any smell. Odorless. It is in the form of acidic gas. Okay, acidic gas. So it is react with water. Whenever CO2 is dissolved into the water, it will becomes H2CO3, carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. So it is acidic in nature, and it is a non-metal. Non-metals always forms acids. Okay, so carbon dioxide is CO2 dissolved in water and forms H2CO3, that is nothing but carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. Okay, and we know very well it is also called as greenhouse gas. Why? Because as CO2 increases, then temperature of our earth increases. So we can call this one as global warming. Global warming. So CO2 is main responsible for global warming. So it is also called as it is CO2 also called as greenhouse gas. Greenhouse. Okay, so it is responsible for greenhouse effect or global warming. Okay, now where we are using this CO2, it has many applications, guys. CO2 has many applications. If you can consider solid CO2 is also called as dry ice. Okay, solid CO2 is also called as dry ice. Very important. Dry ice used as refrigerant. Okay, solid CO2 is also called as dry ice, that is used as a refrigerant. And this gas CO2 used in carbonated drinks. Generally in the cool drinks like soda water. That means soda. We are using drinking soda. Or thumbs up, Pepsi, right, 7 up, whatever it may be. In all those, we are using the gas CO2. Why? Because it forms hydronic acid. Okay, used in carbonated drinks or soft drinks. Okay, and it is non-inflammable. Because of this it can stop fire. So stop fire. So it is also it's heavier than CO2 is also heavier than air. So that's why because of these two reasons, it is used as fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Very important question. Because of its non-inflammable and heavier than air, so it is used as the fire extinguishers. And it is also used in manufacturing of urea. Manufacturing urea. Okay, in the urea also we have CO2. Okay, so it is used in the manufacturing of urea. So all these are very very important points belongs to this carbon dioxide. Dry ice. Solid CO2 is considered as dry ice used in soft drinks, and also it is used in fire extinguishers, and it is used in manufacturing of urea. Okay, so here oxides of carbon are carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. And the coal, different types of the coal here, peter, lignite, bituminous, anthracite. Best is the anthracite, okay, because of high carbon percentage and it gives the high calorific value. Okay, in the next session we will discuss the next topic. Okay, all of you, thank you so much for watching. And if you like my classes, please click on like option and also share your comments. Okay, and if you want download the PDF, you can visit www.sunilengineeringacademy.com. Okay, in that you can get the PDF also. Okay, students, all of you take care. Bye, guys.